that they are not going to continue deceiving us. We can fall behind Mr. Jude Ozuge and his administration and work with him. I can guarantee you that this administration is the end of all factions in the southern Cameroons. This is the end of all factions in the southern Cameroons. When the Republic will try to stroke our egos and say, oh, challenge him, do this, and they see that we are resolved, they will start listening to us. That Banjul conference that they asked to hold the conference, they are already in foundation. And it's only you people who are here. By the little talk, you are the ambassadors of Southern Cameroon. Anywhere you sit, in a chicken parlor, when you are eating your achu or when you are eating your eru, please talk about the Southern Cameroon. Our former chairman, one of our very illustrious former chairman, Dr. Emile Mondua, one of them who has worked very hard for this organization, has sent a motion of support, and I think Boga should come and read it.
Southern Cameroonians, owing to previous engagements and the inclement weather, I am unable to be present with you today at this significant transition of SCNC leadership in the United States. Why do I think this transition is significant? The answer to this question. 1. Unity. I think it is significant because for the first time in a long time, we see that people are committed to laying down their differences to unite and make our struggle work. Achieving unity was a problem that I could not solve during the time that I was SCNC chairperson. I came to the conclusion that when people tire of being disunited and weak, they will come together as one. Number 2, the asylum problem. The problem of asylum seekers needs and the money issues that are involved undermine our struggle. The new executive has some good proposals for regulating this process. Undying vigilance and supervision needs to be maintained. Successful NGOs in Washington, D.C. and New York area are doing. Do not attempt to reinvent the wheel. The new SCNC USA chairperson, Jude Ozuge, and the new executive, Success, I pledge myself to always remain at their disposal. Sincerely, Dr. Emile Mondua.
The outgoing chairman has conducted the transition. Most institutions are only a reflection of the value of those who run them. And I want to seize this opportunity to thank Mr. Derek Njol, the outgoing chairman. Mr. Derek Njol, can you come over to the microphone, please, for a word? I want you guys to give me a round of applause. If Derek Njol was my forebear, we wouldn't have been having this occasion here. So I want to thank you very sincerely.
Southern Cameroon, so yeah. In fact, if I left this hall without saying something, some people will be wondering about what's happening, because I've not given my right hand to the new chairman, which means he doesn't have the powers yet. Because I'm supposed to shake his hand and say, gentlemen, you see all these people laughing with you, they are not laughing with you with their hearts, they're laughing with you with their teeth. Because the task is a difficult one. You have been a Secretary General in my own administration that ran for 24 months, and which was a very, very tough and rugged road. I want to tell you, Mr. Jude Ozuge, the level that we have left SCNC, me and you, in the whole executive, is an eye-opener that you have to take it to the next level. Amen. If you bring the SCNC back where we took it from the gutters, I promise you, you'll run away from Washington. It is a prophecy I'm making. People who know what the SCNC is, gentlemen, if you had it in your minicity, as we call it in Wakele, now your score is outside. be careful, don't urinate by the tires of your car, because the camera people will call them, what you call them? Paparazzi. Paparazzi will be right there to take you off. So even if you were doing something in the hiding, my dear, before you rise up from your toilet, make sure that nobody's seeing you. Because active participants are never rewarded. If you look at it, you will see that Justice Ebong is not here. But the architect of this is Justice Ebong. So that tells you that active participants are never rewarded. I regret it that he is not here, but in the absence of a father in the house, the mother has to take care of the house. So, in fact, Mr. John, I am telling you, it is a prophetic saying, or this is a prophecy. Mr. Fomingo is right there. Chief Taku is not here. I give you this mandate. Please make sure in all your endeavor to bring Justice Ebong to your terms. I want to repeat. Make sure, because if we forget our origin, if we forget the people, the architects of this struggle, Mr. Larry Eyong will not stand here and talk, or I will not stand here and talk. Dr. Emil Munda will not send a motion of letter to you. Those are the people, because you learn from history. Please, I am on bended knees, I am craving your indulgence, and I want the support of everybody. If it means that we have to hire a caterpillar to bring Justice Ebong to terms with you, we will do it. I am present, I will support to do that. The one last advice that I'll give you. SCNC, you are taking this leadership, make sure that you don't mix rice and beans. If it's Scapo, make sure they discuss with the leaders of Scapo. If it's the way forward, make sure they discuss with your leader. If it's Ambazonia, make sure they discuss with the leader. If you start mixing Scapo, Ambazonia, restoration government, before you know it, you will not be defined. I am telling you, call a spade and put square holes, put square pegs into square holes. If you start saying you're a delegate in all the organizations, you will be jack of all trades, master of none. These people that you see here, we laughing with you like this, as soon as we leave here, we will cut your teeth twice. We will cut your teeth twice and dot your eyes twice. So I am telling you, he's my colleague, we have been working together, we know each other for a long time. Please make sure that everybody is in terms with you who matter. So once again, I don't want to say congratulations to you, and before I leave you, I have to give you a handshake. And the new executive that is going in, it is a challenge under your chairmanship to make sure that Justice Ebong is brought to the right terms. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
All right. Hold on. One more. One more. Another one.
We understand the way that
you know your profession, say you must give tangible reasons, but not boom. You not cover your house. You be one come on before no say to go up.